How's it going, laser Bruce? I'm Sixkilla. Welcome back to the Silver Case. It is time for Chapter 2 of Placebo Tigiri, I guess. Let's just jump in. I'm enjoying playing as the reporter guy. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's very different. Night of Benin. A dim, dark space, but not too dark. It could even be called a dimly lit space. I was still a kid, and there were many, many other kids like me in this space. We were all made to do the same things. It was repetitive and boring, and they made us keep doing the same work till our consciousnesses started to fade. To us children, life is just a repetition of the same simple tasks, to the point of exhaustion, and even beyond that. We had no idea that there was a whole world outside of that dark, dim space. I couldn't believe it. The world was actually huge and sprawling. The thought never even crossed our minds. One day things changed. The days of performing the same task suddenly ended. Then one at a time, we were taken to a small clean room, where we met a demon. I knew nothing about gods and demons then, but there was something black and huge and terrifying, and all of a sudden, he was right before my eyes. He was inside my head. After tens of thousands of long sharp needles were inserted into my half-awakened head by these adults wearing white clothes, the demon inside my head howled. The strange howl that only I could hear echoed horribly inside my head. It kept going for hours, days, even months. It went on for years. Which one was it? Hours, days, months, or even years? Which one? Help a guy out. I can't even right now. Okay, so the last couple have been quite short in this one, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're going straight to the turtle, are we? Oh, Slash again. Is this Slash being... Is it Sasa? Was it Sasa? Sasa was Slash when he was talking to... Anyway, your little diary. It's too weird for me. Shut up. I can't keep reading this. Don't you have anything better to do than fuck around online? I could ask you the same. Really? I guess you're right. I thought you'd say that. I was thinking. Your reactions are too normal. It's boring. I'm leaving. Wait. We need to talk. You have something? Yeah. It's a hassle. Always dealing with you like this. I prefer mail. Easier to get to the point. Really? I think this is pretty fun. What's fun about it? Talking with you like this, getting to know each other is kind of fun. Just tell me what you want. You're really full on, huh? Full on and efficient. Turtle guy, that's what's interesting about you. So anyway, here it is. That illegal site, Curator. I found something interesting there. A cursed file. Huh? I even paused there for a second and waited, but no reaction at all. Listen, look. Talking to myself like this is kind of lonely. At least pretend like you care. Come on, please. What's this about a curse? So you were there. Good. Listen, I'm gonna turn my screensaver on. Anyways, so there's this cursed file, and I got my hands on it. As for how, I met this girl in a sex chat at Curator. She had the file. This sex chat girl, she's not a perf, but a regular amateur. So that means I'm a sex chat guy, I guess. Hey, what? Are you high or what? Just a little bit. Get to the fucking point. I'm trying. So where was I? The sex chat girl. Oh yeah. Someone gave her the file apparently. Who? GLG. GLG? A famous rich chat user. HN equals GLG. Apparently short for... Oh, good looking guy again. He's handsome and rich and middle-aged. Isn't that Cameo? What a bastard. So anyway, this file was originally GLG's file. And first, some other sex chat girl received it as a present. And she gave it to some guy she met in a sex chat. And he gave it to some other girl. And in the end, 21 different people have been sending this file around all over the place. And now it's waiting. On my hard drive, in my PC. What kind of file is it? The most characteristic thing about this file is that it can't be copied. To put it exactly, if you try to copy the file, the original disappears. It gets totally deleted, so you can't bring it back. So it can only be moved. Also, this file can't be destroyed either. It can't be wiped out. It's undeletable. So as for that file, there's always only one copy in the world. And that one copy never ceases to exist. This kind of thing is pretty rare. So that's why they say it's cursed. No. The original owner, GLG, died. A real standout suicide. I remember that incident at the cafe by the park, right? There, that middle-aged guy killed himself by the window. Yeah, with that bloody... What is it? Bloody... The blood thing. Blood. Yeah, that one, you know. Yeah, that's it. So that was GLG. Yeah, he puked blood and died. And the security camera picked it up. That movie was all over the net. I saw it. That movie was fucked up. But it's only been 3 hours since he died. So in 3 hours, 21 people have gotten the file. So he was the first. He was laughing. GLG was. The girl who GLG gave the file to first, last night. Apparently GLG told her, trust the person who doesn't laugh. What's that mean? No idea. Did anything happen? To the 21 people who got the file? Nope. Nobody's died yet. Just GLG. And Yasushi Cameo. But it's creepy. Isn't Cameo GLG the same person? They call it a cursed file. But that's just people fucking around. It's just some random junk file. So you're gonna tell me or what? What the hell is that file anyway? I'll give it to you. Let's check it out for yourself. What? Did you send it to my mail? You did. Present for you. Just what I always wanted. Thanks, Slash. Such a lovely guy you are. Give me the cursed file. What does that mean? Cannot find program to open this file. Well, god damn it. Fuck it, Windows. You don't have to thank me. Slash, yeah? Quit fucking around. People who don't laugh don't seem to get jokes. This... yeah? Is the file name corrupted? I wonder. Explain. You want to hear it? You want to tell me, right? Yeah. Then I'll listen. That file was created by Ashoka Engineering Works. It's a security key. Only a true pro would be able to figure that out, though. You sound like you're bragging. Well, yeah. I was able to figure it out. Nobody else had figured it out yet. So the security key. It's not like a PIN code, or a password or whatever. I mean, it's a program. But it's really close to an actual key. It's like key software. It's actually probably even safer than an actual key, since you can't make copies. By the way, the money needed to issue just one of these could buy you a brand new Mercedes. So basically, somewhere out there, there's a door that's locked online and this key will open. It's a super high-class key. I don't want it. What? I can see your ulterior motives, clearly. I'm deleting this file. You can't simply delete the original by itself. I already told you that's how it works. I'll burn it to a CD and throw that away. That's a pretty good idea, but of course it won't work. You can't transfer it onto non-PC devices. Ah. Then I'll send it to someone. Do you really have that many friends? I just need to find some random mail address and send it to. Try it then. I don't like the way you say that. You can't send it unless the receiver accepts it. My PC accepted it automatically. It's because I know how to tweak your PC. That shit's illegal. Listen, if there's one thing you could do, it would be to simply destroy your entire PC right now, with all the files on it. What the hell? In that case, I'll just ignore this then. Let's look into it together. For what? Come on, buddy. Because it sounds fucked up. This file's hella fucked up. What a crock of shit. I just pulled the hard drive out and throw it away. Put a new one in. Don't have to destroy your whole PC, just the hard drive. Now what? What do we got? That face. Hmm? That's not a face. That's a teacup. That's a face. Half a face, anyway. Oh, I see. That was the suicide at the coffee shop. It's like... No, whatever, forget it. Should we feed our turtle? Ah, gotta feed this guy. Haha, called it. Go on then. White leg shrimp. White leg shrimp. Okay. Does that mean you fed him, or we gotta look for some white leg shrimp? Shit. We run out. Today's word. Ooh. The best prophet of the future is the past. Lord Byron. Nice, nice. This is definitely gonna be a hassle. You think so? I guarantee it. Because you saw the movie. That was no regular death, something was off. Normally you can't tell, but I could feel it. I'm really sensitive to that kind of thing. And? How much exactly do you know? And why are you trying to get me involved? Well, I don't know much about that cameo dude, but I know GLG. A friend of yours? I never met him face to face. What sort of friend is that? Like you and me? Chat friends, male friends, whatever. We traded info sometimes too. GLG was a flasher. He loved having the sex chat girls watch him while they chat. But he'd pretend that he wasn't noticing, and have them pretend that they didn't notice either. He was into that sort of play. What a complicated pervert. Everyone's a pervert, you know. What? Anyway, I'm gonna look into what GLG left behind. I just sent you a mail. Again? There's a link in it. Click the diamond. Fucking dick. What? Fine. Click this. Okay. Grasshopper.co.jp. Is that the actual website for the developer? Suda51's development company? There you are. Where is this? Underground Appraiser. Where you get keys and stuff appraised. Oh, this one. This is the website version. Looks like a website for a convenience store. Click on order here. Hello and welcome. How may I help you? The password is, let me use the, oh my god, are you serious? We're doing the WC thing again? Go ahead. Go through the door in the back. Take a right, go through the fourth door, turn through the first hallway on the left, then keep going straight until you take a right at the intersection. Go through the second door and you'll get to a staircase. So go all the way down, go through the emergency exit on the right. Do I have to do this again? Last time I didn't have to do it again. T-shaped hallway, find the WC just past that, blah blah blah. How can we take a staircase or whatever? Oh my god, we're in a video game? Oh no, we are actually gonna have to do it. There's no keys this time. I didn't pay attention to where we're going. I didn't pay attention. I'll bring you back when we get there, eh? How about that? Probably a good idea, because we're gonna be at it for a while, I think. Passwords are Sairayu, Suzaku, Byako, and Genbu. The order is south, west, north, east. Got it? I guess. Hello and welcome. Password, please. Ah! Zaku. Where's A? A. K. Here. Suzaku. Alright, that's the first lock. Moving on. I'll just bring you back for the locks, eh? It's the same path as before anyway. Alright. Hello and welcome. Password, please. Byako. I wrote that one. I wrote all the passwords down. A. K. K. R. Byako. You know what's interesting about the passwords? They're all ranks in Tekken. Do you know that? They're all ranks in Tekken, which is interesting to me. Genbu. Okay, that's that one. So we've only got one left, and that would be Sairayu. Up, and then the keyhole should be over here, I think. And then the WC's right behind us. If I remember correctly. And this one should be Sairayu. Hello and welcome, password, etc. Yep. S-E-I. R-Y. Here. Yes, final answer. Good. I like the sort of, the dungeon crawling music that they're playing in the background here. It's really cool. One moment, please. Okay. Huh? Looks like it's crowded today. What's crowded? Oh wait, looks like it's your turn. Into the toilet. Woo-doo! And my apologies for the wait. Next. Welcome. My name is Okamoto. I'll be your appraiser today. Thank you very much for coming all the way here today. It's a rather squalid place, but please make yourself comfortable. Feel free to make yourself at home. Home? How? So which course will it be? Course? You're aware of our system, yeah? Whatever. It's a bit of a hassle, so I'll just take your key. What do I do? Please upload your security key. Oh. Here you go. Is he going to be able to figure it out where it goes? I feel like a physical key would be much easier to figure out. Please wait a moment. What the hell? This is bullshit. There's no reality to this at all. Sorry for the wait. The appraisal is concluded. The key goes to... where? You use a hidden link to go in. God damn. I can't get over how shitty this place is. Really? KamuiNet 25. It's a super rich and glamorous website these days. Apparently, yeah. Either way, the kind of dickheads using Kamui's name have always been pieces of shit. You're sensitive about Kamui, aren't you? Where's the hidden link? Just try clicking around. Where? Around there. Come on. Open fucking sesame. And? The username is my handle name. So slash. The password is your handle name. Why? I always register to sites. Well, the popular ones. No, I mean, why that password? Oh, I was just screwing around. Input it in uppercase letters. There's too many letters for me to find on the sphere. On the sphere grid. G... U... And... where the fuck is the Y? I lost it. Bastard. Oh, there it is. Turtle guy. You are a child of God's majesty. Gig, party, session, schooling, improvisation. What? Which is it? Just use one at random. At random? Gig? Deep throat. That's not your fault. It's Meru. That's fucked up. I'm always here waiting. I'm gonna end this. It just keeps going on and up and down. I like you too. If it's yes or no, I want to die. Do you assholes really believe all this? What do you think? Yeah, it looks like it'll be sunny tomorrow. No pertinent information. I'm telling you it's bullshit, I'll even bet money. But my muscle mass isn't even something. There was a bit of a problem, so yeah. It's almost here, it's so close. Genghis Khan was a badass? Just slap some fluorescent paint on it? Thank you for the polite reply. Hey ladies, you want to get plowed? You know you don't really think that. I'm hungry. Do something. Isn't beef better? Then what? It's okay, just trust them. Be my guest. There's no way that's true. I'm getting fatter. Meru. You mean that Meru? She on leave from Curator or what? If it's really her, yeah. Come on, man. Meru was a program, right? If so, then this one may be a copy program too. Copy of a copy? Well, whatever. Here it is, turtle guy. You should be able to ask someone here. Ask someone here? How am I supposed to converse like this? Call the flow to you. It shouldn't be too hard. Right now. The master of this virtual space is Meru. And as for the number of users, let's see. About 3,000, I think. You gotta toss out your questions in just the right way. All of the users here have their own order of priority assigned to them. Anyone can start off a conversation, and the next comment, based on the first comment, is received by Meru. And the rest of the users, sometimes you can get through, but if Meru and the other users don't get your comment, it gets put off till later. If that happens, it's best to log in again from the top page. These guys are real garbage. Why? I can feel the stupid thoughts of some real bottom of the barrel people, and those thoughts sink down to the bottom and stack up here. This place is like a filthy reservoir. Yeah. The world of the dark net. It's a pristine, filthy reservoir. Not just Kamui Net 25. How does it get decided? Whether or not your comment gets received. Meru reads the flow and decides. God damn. So basically I gotta get Meru to like me. Kinda like before, right? Put simply, yeah. Can I ask you something? What's up? How about you do this? Come on now, young grasshopper, you're the one who has to undertake his training. I'm simply here to watch over you. And? You know, don't you? Huh? I can't act as the main character here. That's why you have to move. That was our contract, wasn't it? Contract? Find out where she is. The Scarlet Cat. Right on. I want to know about the Scarlet Cat. It's so cold, it's a hassle to run. Come on, is it going to work? Root canal, that sucks. It does. What about the red cat? Scarlet Cat. How can I meet with this cat? Keep on dreaming. Looks like you got kicked outside. God fucking damn it, I hate that. Alright, I'm looking for a place to use a key. Sounds like it's camouflaged. Pinky finger is bleeding. Scarlet Cat, the rare item collector. That's interesting. I see. It's sort of a funny place. Tell me where. I mean, that sounds like it's one that's not going to work. Rare is rare. It's enough to make my blood broil. I got no idea. It's a tiny shrine. Oh, hello. Hella money through auctions? Through an item dealer? That's right. The rumor is true. An item dealer? So an item dealer? Tiny shrine. An auction. All of these are right. Apart from, yeah, well, I heard all of them. Yeah, no shit. That item dealer. Really? You're gonna get ripped off? Fuck that asshole cat. I want an animal suit. Call out with hero, and you can meet them. Someone trying to be a hero? That's a dumbass pun. Scarlet is hero in Japanese. Old losers like puns. Sounds like a real punter. Sup, baby nuts? Looks like it's all set. All set? Yeah. Well, did that work? Yeah, like a charm. You're pretty good at this. Good at what? Making the flow. What's an item dealer? Let's go over there. You'll figure it out. Is that an order? We don't have a leader, follower, dynamic, do we? So it's not an order. Anyway, let's make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. So this is the item dealer? Let's try calling out the Scarlet Cat. Looking forward to meeting them. I didn't even write that one down. Bad me. Imagine if I didn't remember, which I probably wouldn't normally because I have no memory. Oh my god. Welcome. Thank you very much for selecting me. I am Scarlet Cat. Does my appearance surprise you? No, it terrifies me. That's right. This is the famous network game, the Valis Code 4. It's the special treasure only obtainable by players who have collected all 7 secret stones. It's the Scarlet Cat animal suit. Here is where I, owner of the Scarlet Cat animal suit of Valis, keep my entire collection of items from various games which I make available at affordable and reasonable prices. Please select a menu item. Oh crap. Search stones, orbs, discs, fragrances, mirrors, and medicines. I don't want any of these. Just choose whatever. I like orbs, and I like discs. I like stones too. These three are probably my favorite. Here we go, orbs. Please present your user passport. Here it is. This is where you use it. Okay, are you done? I like orbs. Orbs are my favorite. So you're here, you're finally here. But what I know is limited. I used to work with them, at the same company. That's all I'm afraid. Chat? Chat? Okay, so I have to input here. By him you mean Cameo. That's right. Of course I do. I had the feeling he might die soon. He used to talk about that. About what? If he were to die, then someone would bring the key here to me. So he asked me to take it and enhance it. Something like that. Were you friends? No, not at all. Actually, this Scarlet Cat animal suit used to belong to Cameo. I borrowed it from him. In exchange, I told him I'd enhance that key. That's the contract we had. It was about 3 years ago. We had a business like a relationship. The hell kind of business is this? Thanks to that, I was able to gain fame as the Scarlet Cat and sell my wares. And he was able to have his dying wish fulfilled. That kind of business. What was Cameo? How stupid. You can't just talk about that sort of thing online like this. I'll be killed immediately. The log always remains somewhere. He was doing pretty dangerous work, way back when. That's all I can say. But he quit that job, and entered his previous company, and tried to reset everything. I guess he succeeded at least somewhat, thanks to the past. Cameo's life got all twisted. He started doing all sorts of strange things. Apart from that, but I guess just about anyone has those times. Am I wrong? What sort of strange things? Wearing a cat suit, and selling items. Things like that. That's just an example, based on myself. As for Cameo, he is into a lot of weird things. His biggest interest was probably Machiko. Machiko? Yes, contract lodgers. People who can't get married. Sign a contract and live together. The woman doing that kind of job are called Machiko. Cameo's Machiko was apparently from the shelter. I don't know if it's because of that, but he was absolutely enamored with her. The shelter? Well, don't worry about the shelter. I've already said too much anyway. I'll be going now. I'll enhance the key and send it back. Please take it. Okay. Thanks. Ooh, it does look enhanced. Now what can we use it on? About the place to use the key. Since Cameo died, it's shrouded in mystery for all eternity. He may have had some really complicated things on his mind, but he was a really simple man at heart. So there should be a really simple hint remaining somewhere out there. By the way, you won't be able to use the appraiser again. The enhanced version of the key cannot be appraised. Okay, see what I wanted to say. I'll be off now. Please don't come here again. Goodbye. That's an arbitrary thing. Can't be appraised again. Piss off. Dipshit. God damn it. Has Slash got anything for me? I can't tell if we moved forward, or been sent back to the beginning again. You know? What? I'm starting to get more and more pissed off. At what? At you, basically. Huh? What exactly is our contract? Why do you try and make me move? Why don't you move yourself? I had questions about something else myself. What? About the shelter. Have you really forgotten? What do you mean? If so, then we've got a long road ahead. The fuck are you talking about? Ah. Huh? Cameo. What? He logged in at Curator. The Comic Cafe chat room. The one he always used to use. Or more like, the one he bought for himself. So a dead guy is enjoying a nice little chat. Wonder who it is. I mean, someone used Cameo's password and entered the chat room. Look, just explain this shit simply, okay? Can we talk to them? Yeah, it's easy. Log into Curator Username is GLG. Password is good looking guy. You can use whatever handle you want. That's a lot of letters to find. God damn it. Alright, G. At least there's lots of O's in it, yeah. Lots of O's. Didn't even notice that. Boom. Let it rip. Delicious. Anyone here? Yay! Yay! Who's Turtle Guy? Hey. Isn't this a guy named Kamiyo's chat room? You a friend of his? What about you? I'm a detective. Detective, what department? HC unit. You sound like you got a chip on your shoulder. So the HC unit still exists, huh? Hold up. Hold up. I just remembered something. Some old memory suddenly came back, and it all clicked. What memory? You're an ex-reporter, right? What are you doing? Are you looking at a cameo? Just seeing where it takes me. So come on, detective, fill me in. Okay, ask whatever you want. But you only get 2 questions. What exactly is cameo? I didn't have a proper handle on that just yet, but basically an old soldier. And if you want to know more, you're going to have to check out the Postal Federation. But if you start that up, you're going to be up for processing in an instant. If he were to leave some secret final will online, where do you think he'd leave it? The one place that pops into mind would be his chat friends. Give me 1 minute and I'll ask for you. Oh wait. I'm asking the master here. This is a comic cafe. But I guess you already know that. I feel like I've met you before. I asked the master. Kamio is a real VIP client here, and the person he was always chatting with here was Goddess from Curator. So Milu then. But she's dead too. Yeah, what a weird ass combination. That's the chick who had her hair eaten by a stalker. She'd take any kind of fucked up pervert request and fulfill it. I see. She used to talk with Kamio, here in this chat room too. She probably made some real good money. Feel like things are starting to come together. Well, good for you. Oh yeah, how can I meet with Machiko? You only get 2 questions. You did that on purpose. See ya. Thanks a lot. Not that helpful. Things are starting to come together? Let me think for a minute. Okay. Now what do we do? Talk to the turtle. I finally come to realize what part I'm supposed to play. And what part is that? Connect the dots, and it comes into shape. Let's have a smoke and think about it. So I'm being lured in by a dead guy and a dead girl. Hey, I'm a necromancer. Okay. Kamio and Milu. There are still more dots. I'll find them. Hey. Oh yeah. I'm sure a smoke will help. Maybe not. Turtle's not helping me either. Oh, we got the PC we can still look at. We knew that was going to happen. So Kamio was using Curator, right? Yeah. Goddess was, or Milu was a repeater. Looks like it. What about the other perfs? You may have spoken with them too. Like Meru and Miru? It's possible. What do you think? GLG. Was the head of a small tabletop gaming club. He was good at making up rules. So he probably created this whole thing himself. The mystery is made to be solved, like one of those wire and string puzzles. What we're dealing with is clearly around a level 4 puzzle, so it's basically a somewhat hard difficulty level. Check on whether Miru and Kamio had some sort of relationship. Okay, boss. Yes? Hello? Is this Tokio Morishima? My name is Yabukawa. Aww. For certain reasons, I can't tell you what I'm doing, but I'm actually a friend of the late Kamio. What do you want? I can't really talk on the phone. I'd like to speak with you directly. Well, that's pretty vague. I know. How did you get this number? Regarding that, I can't really explain. Huh? How'd I get it? Anyway, I want to meet with you to speak, tonight at 9 o'clock. What do you say? Where? Just outside the 25th ward. The area where the 26th ward is going to be constructed. There's a small park there. How about there? 9 o'clock. Sorry for the mystery. Oh no. There are actually a lot of people like that around recently. So I'm used to it. I see. For some reason, that makes me feel better. Good, I guess. Shall we bust a move then? This feeling, I felt it before. PC's back. Maybe we talk to Slash? It was Miru. I see. Looks like GLG is luring you in after all. What do you mean? The PC he was using. I used an online scanner to check it out. I found a special fastpass he was using to be able to chat with Miru. Then I'll humor him. What, you got all motivated all of a sudden? I'll talk to Miru. The password is Kamio. The password sounds like it's just waiting to be stolen, but for some reason you have 7 points left. I guess it's got 7 minutes to get this sorted then. Looks like it. Okay. Letters, where are you? M I J O. Good. Good. Moving on. Welcome back, Master. Oh, crap. This is not gonna work. I'm back, Miru. I've been waiting for you the whole time. How long have you been waiting? 2 days, 17 hours, 14 minutes. I see. Master? Yeah? What should we do today? Let's talk a bit. Okay then. Master, you start off. What should we talk about? Can't think of anything to talk about. Why don't you come up with something, huh? In that case, do you have any questions? Oh, many, many. Are you happy? Yes, I'm very happy. Because you made me, Master. I don't care if people think I'm stupid. I don't care if people say I'm unfortunate. As long as you keep taking care of me like this, I'm so happy. Right? Yeah. Maybe not. I just got it. So Kamio is dead, right? Who are you? I'm a man you've spoken to before. Checking data, checking data. No problematic data found. Please upload the security key. Now. That's what the enhanced key does. Okay. I like how almost all of his stuff is done from his house, on his computer. Just like I'm doing right now, on the computer. What? Huh? My name? Hey. Oh, So here comes the real cameo. Now this guy's a conversation program too. Either way, you've made it this far, which means that I'm dead. I have no regrets, but there's something I need to know about. The girls. One is a professional woman, but she's already dead. I'm in the same place as her. One more is an imaginary woman. She will be released. She's a fabrication, but even so, I've treated her the same as other women. She'll be fine. The last girl is one with whom I entered into a contract. I'm very worried about her. She was in the shelter. I want to talk to her. I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell her to come here. Will you do this for me? So a dead guy wants to talk to his woman and chat. That's right. You probably think this is stupid, but that's all I want. You'll be paid for your service, of course. A request from a dead man. Sounds like a job perfect for me. What do I do? It's so weird. Oh my god. Are we gonna go find Machiko then? Back at that beach house thing. Oh, we gotta meet that guy in the park, that's right. Oh, it's Yabusawa, isn't it? Yabukawa, sorry. The guy who gets killed later, unfortunately. 9:30. Looks like I've been stood up. Yes? It's me. Sorry. Yabukawa. You're close by, aren't you? Yeah, but I can't go there. Sorry. You had something you wanted to say to me, right? Yeah. What was it? I meant to tell you directly, but that didn't work out. I called you all the way out here. It's about Kamiya, right? Yeah. Kamiya was an old acquaintance. Actually, way back in the day, it was me who trained him to be a killing machine. So Kamiya was an ex-hitman, huh? Yeah, if you want to call it that. We call it something else. But yeah, it's the same thing. So you're a killer too, right? That's right. You were trying to kill Kamiya. Am I wrong? No, you're right. I had my orders, but I had been fighting it. It sounds cliche, but the depths of my sins had become terrifying. But then he killed himself. That was an amazing feat. Kamiya got out, completely and thoroughly. And I, having been tracking his movements during life, ended up finding the HC unit detectives who were investigating him, as well as her. You mean Machiko? Then in order to get rid of any connection between Kamiya and the two detectives and Machiko, I was supposed to adjust them, but you hesitated. Actually, without any hesitation at all, I ended up getting done in. By whom? Someone from an organization, with no ties to Kamiya nor the HC unit, but I can't explain that in detail. The rules. Apparently, yeah. How am I supposed to process this whole situation? Please calm down. You just need to tell me what you can. What I wanted to tell you was that Yasushi Kamiya isn't dead. No way. You're lying, right? I felt that someone should know this. Kamiya's suicide was a ruse. I said that he'd gotten out, right? That's what I meant. Then who died at the cafe? A guy called the Scarlet Cat. Kamiya made him up to look just like him, and killed him in a way that would make it look like a suicide. Brainwashing and plastic surgery. I told him all of it way back when. So when did you figure out that Kamiya would set up the ruse? When I fell to the ground. I had a revelation. That's when I called you. Mysteriously, everything became clear. Kamiya and Machiko ran off together. Or rather, in order to run off together, Kamiya got everything prepared. I'm happy for him. I truly am. But there's one thing I don't understand. What? How did I know that? Did I die? Yeah, you're dead. Oh. Okay, it finally makes sense now. I feel calm and at peace. So this is death. Thank you. Listen and don't laugh. What? Apparently at some point, I became able to talk to dead people. No, that's not it. People who have just recently died Also, you can talk to people who are about to die. Like, people on the borderline of life and death. It's always been like that. You've just forgotten. Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Oh, yeah, okay. I think I remember. That's the burden I have to bear. Is he a shelter kid? Is that part of being a shelter kid? I made my way to a house along the coast, but as I opened the door and went inside, there was nobody there. There were several small, modest pieces of furniture, but there wasn't even the faintest scent of life, or a lifestyle, or a family, or anything similar. It's like the shelter, I thought. As I thought that, I suddenly felt a sort of shock, like I'd been punched in the head, and I became sad. Maybe he came back and took her away, or maybe he'll never come back again, and she disappeared off somewhere alone. I don't know what really happened, but either way, the promise had been fulfilled. This much is certain. Otherwise, not a single person would be able to rest in peace. Otherwise, no meaning whatsoever could be found in living in this world. Right? Don't you think so? Talking about the beach house where we found Machiko. The cameo returned to. Oh my god. So that's how he got away and didn't get killed. Crazy. Oh, well, at least we're still getting more information about everything. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're going to wrap this one up here. I don't know how much more there is to it, but we're constantly finding out new things. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.